Hello and welcome back to Tortuga, a Pirate's Tale. So, obviously, in the previous episode, we actually just picked up a quest to go and raid Seville because we needed to kidnap someone's love interest. Now, from my perspective, this is probably not going to work because, well, here's a small spoiler. I actually did attempt to record this episode just a moment ago, but I had some technical issues, so I had to restart it. Anyway, the point is, I did attempt to raid this thing. You don't have to go through with the raid, by the way. You can just, try to see what the percentage chance is that you're going to be able to succeed. And, well, let's just say that I had about a 36%-ish chance. And from my perspective, that's probably not going to work. So you can see here, sail to Seville, hoist the black flag, and raid the town hall to rescue Alice Parker. So, yeah, I think that's pretty doable. Unfortunately, not right now. It will be doable at some point in the future, and thankfully, it appears as though these quests don't actually have any time limit whatsoever, so I'm actually really happy about that. Apart from this, we do have a quest to speak to Seamus himself. As you can see, Walsh has proved himself to be a good and reliable sailor, a combination difficult to find among pirates. It appears that he urgently wants to discuss something with us over some beer and rum. And so we just need to go to any tavern and talk to him. And so I suppose that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're just going to go into the tavern and we're going to speak to him. Hey, Captain, I have a request. A good friend of mine is in an English prison. Let's free him. He'd do the same for me. Well, how can we possibly do that? Don't worry about that. Only high-ranking English captains know these prisons. We just need to squeeze that information out of one of them. Sounds doable? Does it? Does it really? Does it really sound doable, Barney? I don't think so somehow, to be honest. Anyway, let me see what I can do here. So we're just going to loot convoys. Okay, so loot convoys from England. So any English convoys we have to raid. So let me actually see. So how do I actually check where the English are? Because as far as I can tell, that they are red, right? Yeah, they are red. So how do I actually do that? Because as far as I can tell, I'm not seeing any from here. So I'm going to assume that what I need to do is I need to travel across or go around? Yeah, maybe it would be a good idea to go around. I have also figured out how to increase the game speed. And now I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this without a full-size keyboard. Because let's just say that you don't have a keyboard that has the numpad on the right. So if you don't have a full-size keyboard, this might be a little bit difficult for you to do. But anyway, it is the plus and minus signs on the numpad, as far as I am aware. So that's actually kind of interesting to me, but otherwise... here we go. You are now located in the territory of West Yucatan. Okay, well, that's good to know. Anyway, as you can see, I have now increased the speed to ×2. Ooh, here we go. Hello, who's that? France. Aha! Alright, let's attack some France convoys here. I mean, now that we have the opportunity to do so, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go. I don't know whether we're going to even be able to catch up here, but I'm going to be super pleased if we're able to here. Oh yeah, by the way, you may notice that my money is a little bit higher than it was at the end of the previous episode. The reason why is due to my intimidation factor. I was able to intimidate 2 different convoys, and they gave me about 1,100 each one. So intimidate is okay, but it definitely doesn't give you as much as if you were to go and actually attack and raid a particular ship in question. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have a battle with this French convoy here, and we're obviously going to continue looking for the English ones as well. So let's have a look-see. Oh, there's a collision risk right there. Probably don't want to go through that. So let me see. Is there any way that I can actually avoid going through there? I guess go this way. There we go. And yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit careful here because I want to try to make sure that we actually have decent, a decent shot at doing things. But wait a minute. Understaffed? Really? Seamus's crew is understaffed? Oh, I should probably go and get some more people, shouldn't I? Yes, I should probably go and get some more people. That's really bad, in actual fact. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Can I actually shoot them from here? I don't think so somehow. Okay, let's go like this. There we go. And the opponent is now going to start shooting at us. Thankfully did very little damage. Ooh, yes. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's go here. And we can now shoot. We can board them, actually. We can board them straight away. Or we can move away and then shoot. I think I might want to move away and then shoot, potentially. So if I go over this way, that's what I'm going to try. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, they're following me. Okay, they're following me. That's interesting. Okay, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'll try to shoot with Seamus here. There we go. We can also get this so that they can actually start focusing on Seamus's ship instead, which might make sense, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet. We're just going to continue dealing some damage here. 8 damage, that's pretty good. That's double the damage that they were able to do to Barney's ship, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, we're going to need to switch things around a little bit here. Okay, let me see. What can I do? Are they going to continue chasing me, actually? Because if they do continue chasing me, then me doing this little dance that we have going on here is not really going to do much. Okay, hit probability is only 50%. Can we get something a little bit better here? No. Okay, 50% I guess will have to be the thing we go for. Oh, nice! That was some good damage. Wow, okay, very surprising we were even able to hit, but nice anyway. And they're attempting to attack us as well, but they're not really getting much done, which is nice. This right-hand cannon is already used, so me using this again, not really going to work. So if I can actually get around there, there is no way of doing... Ooh, no, here we go, here we go. This might... That's a boarding action, though. That's a boarding action. Yeah, I think I might have to go for a boarding action. I don't really want to do that, all things considered. I'd like to do something a little bit... Yeah, okay. We'll go for the boarding action then, I suppose. Maybe, if we can actually do that. And otherwise, I'm just going to try to fire again if I can. Okay, so boarding action, that's what we're going to try. It's a 58%? Yeah, 58%, I think. So we'll try it. Yep, 58%. Let's go. It failed. Of course it did. Of course. I mean, really. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. So we have right side guns. So let's try... Well, why do we have a boarding action here again? Okay, I guess we'll try 58. That also failed. Okay. I'm actually surprised that we are not able to fire point blank range. It's a bit strange that that's the way that things are going right now, but okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That could be the... That could be the case. So if I do this, 98% chance. Yeah, there we go. There's the boarding maneuver. Okay, so they can actually defeat us quite simply here. We only have 13 crew. Yeah, I probably should have done something about that. Okay, thankfully we are actually doing quite well here in regards to the boarding action. Can we do 12% chance? Are you serious? Okay, that's not going to work. Right, so if I do this, then at least we can fire. Okay, we're going to maybe execute this. Challenge enemies to attack us. No cannons in range, apparently, right now, which is also bad because we don't have any action points to spend. I suppose that's the main reason why that's happening. And, yeah, we can do another 70%. We're actually winning this, surprisingly enough. But, as you can see, my crew is not going well. I should have done something about getting my crew back up to scratch. But I actually did not know how to do that, so that's the reason. Anyway, let's just see here. Right, if I move like so... Yeah, right. We are quite clearly having some big issues here. I need Seamus to come in, actually. I need Seamus to come in and actually board this vessel. Oh, we can actually shoot. Oh, surprising. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess we'll try it. Nice. Good damage, good damage. We actually did some damage to the hull as well, which is very good. So, very pleased about that. I'm super worried about this, though. I only have one crew remaining. What actually happens? What actually happens? Okay. It seems fine. I don't actually know. Let's board them. It failed. Of course it did.
Another ship
Okay, oh, we won it. Wow, okay. I have 0 crew remaining. I don't actually know how we even did that, to be honest, but we did it. Okay. Oh, that was very close. Anyway, what a catch, Skipper. That distinctly improves our cash box, but now there are some things to decide. Which booty do we want to take with us? And what's supposed to happen with the boarded ships? Okay, we're going to take over the boarded ships, of course. Thank you very much. Let's transfer that back over here. And that is another sloop. So let me actually just take a quick look. So let's see here. Right. Okay, so wait a minute. These sloops actually have improvements. And this is actually better than what we were using before. That's nice. Okay. And we can inspect the loot as well. As you can see right here, there is nothing for me to do though. As you can see, it's perfectly fine. So we're good here. We can just continue onward. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to continue moving forward. I don't think we can really be attacked too dramatically just yet, not unless we come across some pirates, some actual pirates. So, yeah, we're traveling towards Louisiana at the moment, where the pirate hideout is actually on low strength. So I'm looking forward to that, but yes, I would like, if at all possible, to see if we can find an English port, or maybe one of those ports. I'm not entirely sure whether they have any, because it doesn't show them on the map, as you can see right here, but I'm hoping that if we explore a little bit, we might be able to uncover them on the map, and then we can have a much greater chance of having a place where we can restore our morale, and actually get our crew into a decent... oh dear. Into a decent situation. Okay, if you're seen here, there might be trouble. Okay, yes, that might be a bit problematic then, wouldn't it? Yes, very, very problematic. I'm actually wondering whether this is even the right way to go, to be honest. Okay, wait a minute. We have a Spanish vessel there. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Don't need to worry. Aha! Hello! Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so New Orleans is here. So we are obviously going to be going in. Thank you. Yes, dock. Wonderful. Okay, so let's buy a round. I think, right? Let's buy a round of things. Yeah, there we go, there we go. This is great. So we are going to gain morale from this, which is absolutely perfect. So let's just do 70 just to get... yeah, there we go. 70. Join our crew, which is wonderful. 70 seamen. Yes, I know, I know. 70 seamen. Thank you very much for that. Anyway, let me see what I can do here. Okay, we can get another person potentially. I think that would be cool. Hitchhiking? The person in fine clothing seems to have recognized you and moves towards you. Captain, I require a ship. Can you please take me to Port St. Joe? I pay well. Sounds easy enough. Sure, okay. Oh dear. I'm having some problems with that potentially. Alright, let me just pause the game real fast because I realize that while I'm actually in port, the time is still running. So do bear that in mind. Okay, so this territory is controlled by pirates. As long as you are not, this can lead to trouble. Okay, constantly engrossed in books, he sips on his red wine. An inconspicuous person enters the tavern, nods to the innkeeper, and disappears into the back room. Right. Convoy rumors. Goods rumors. Okay, we'll do goods rumors. What's this? You approach the bar and the innkeeper nods at you. So what are people saying? It is said that in Havana there is great demand for tools. You could surely make a good deal there. Alright, thank you very much. So let me just have a quick look-see at our fleet right now. Okay, so we need a higher level to actually be able to even have an additional captain. So at the moment we are only able to have one captain, so that's good to know. Otherwise, apart from that, is there anything else we can do here? Well, we have a number of other ships, as you can see. The hull points increase by 7, and the mass increases by 40. This is actually a really good ship, as you can see right here. It has 326 ship strength in comparison to what we currently have, which is 289. So I'm actually thinking that we are going to be using that ourselves. There we go. Now, bear in mind that this also has a cannon on the front, which I am very much looking forward to using. So let's actually go very quickly Not here, thank you very much. I actually want to go to... I want to go to the dock here, and we're going to go to the Harbour Master, not this, thank you, the Harbour Master. I'm getting mixed up with all the different buttons now, wonderful. But yes, what we're going to do is, this is mine, so we are going to have some maintenance here, going to change the color a little bit, and then we'll just repair all ships, thank you very much. And we can also go to the Sailmaker. So look at this, the Sailmaker actually can upgrade your sails or your ship in general, which is actually rather nice. So the rudder design is reinforced at important points so that the ship remains maneuverable as long as possible. The ship is immune to critical hits to the rudder. Movement damage only reduces maneuverability every 33% points of damage. Okay. Well, unfortunately, our defensive slots are actually full right now, so I'm not actually sure whether we even want to replace these. I don't think it's particularly useful to do that. So what about if we look at some of the other things we have available here? So this is our old ship, and as you can quite clearly tell, we have no improvements whatsoever. However, it can gain these if we want to, but I think that we don't really want to do anything like that. However, Seamus's ship could potentially be upgraded somewhat. So I'm thinking, why don't we make him immune to critical hits? For, well, to the rudder at least. Maybe. Or we could go for a lookout. A lookout might actually be kind of useful. Maybe this would be good? Can we actually apply this or something? Support slots are full. Well, we have no support slots, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we'll just go for the reinforced rudder then. That's going to cost me 4,500, which is actually quite expensive, but I think it's actually kind of worth it. So we'll just do that. And then we have another sloop here. Technically, we could sell this. So we can sell the ship, as you can see, for 16,000. So this is the sloop. I don't know whether we want to do anything else, because this is the sloop that we captured initially. It has the least combat strength of basically any other. So maybe that's going to be useful, but yeah, you can see here that... oh, Barney's ship actually has 0 crew. Okay, we're going to... we're going to need to do something about that. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? That would be pretty bad if we actually didn't do that right. Okay, so yes, we're just going to sell this ship for 16,000. There we go. We've got 30,000 now, which is actually very nice. And all of our ships are at 100%, condition. So that's wonderful. So wait a minute. Is there something else that I can do now? I need to be able to gain... How do I gain crew? That's the thing that I want to know now. So... let me see. Market? This is not going to really help me. So, if I divide the booty, does this actually do something for me? No, this isn't really necessary, as you can see. I don't think it's really necessary, at least, right now. So, what about crew? Is there crew here? Yeah, that's the thing. I do not know where to actually get crew from. It seems like... yeah, it seems like that is actually the tavern. So we're going to buy around, and we're going to increase our, yeah, only the best rum. There we go. Okay, so that's perfect. So if I go to my fleet now, I should be able to see that our crew, yes, as you can see, our crew is now completely restored, as well as Seamus's crew is also completely restored. So that's wonderful. That's absolutely perfect. So our weight capacity is very low. As you can see, we have way too much stuff in our hold at the moment, so it might actually make sense for us to sell some stuff. So if we go to the market right now, let's see exactly... Ooh, hello. We could sell this. Really, really nice high price. The current price is actually 76 for this. So how much do we have? We have 32 fruits. Yeah, our crew is actually going to consume this stuff as well, so we do have to bear that in mind. We could obviously sell some of this stuff, as you can see right here. So, the current price is 58. We could sell a little bit of it, just to make sure that we have some space, I guess. So I'm just going to sell a little bit of each one. Just a small amount, nothing too dramatic or anything like that, because I want to make sure that we have a significant amount of space, just in case we come across something that is incredibly useful, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not worth it, but we're going to do that. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to cast off now. I don't think I really want to pick up any additional tasks or anything like that, but I'm pretty happy with how we've done things right here. Okay, so now we do have an additional thing that we have unlocked. We've unlocked the location of this particular town, or this particular port, which is wonderful. So that means we know now that that is there. And we are now going to be just traveling along the coast, just making sure that we can uncover a couple of other things here too. Yeah, seems like we actually need to travel along here, which is quite interesting actually, because we do have all of the Spanish towns or Spanish ports unlocked, but the French and the English ones and even the Dutch, we do not have any of those. So that is obviously something to bear in mind, as you can see right here. So I do not know where England is, by the way. I do not know historically where England is at this point. So we are going to obviously have to search around a little bit for them. And, oh, hello. Wait a minute. What do we have here? I'm going to pause the game real fast. We have a pirate ship. Okay, so do we want to fight the pirate ship? I think we do. Okay, so let's just take on a quick look here at our promises. So we need to sink some ships. So what better way than sinking a pirate ship, right? When dividing the loot, each member of the crew receives at least 59 ducats. Well, obviously we're going to be doing that very, very soon. So let's get going. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to raise my black flag here, and we're going to go straight on into a battle. There we go. Wonderful. So let's start the battle, and we're gonna sink them, okay? We're going to sink them as fast as we possibly can. All right, so what's going on here? Sorry to disturb you, Captain. It has come to our attention that there is an individual on your barge. We are extremely sorry, but we have to relieve you of this burden. We would very much prefer to use force. Ah, I see. So this is obviously that person that we were talking to before in the tavern, and this might be an event that is triggered by that. Aha, finally some action. Alright, here we go. So let's see what I can do here. So I am going to move, wait a minute, where is the, there's the enemy. Alright, so we're just going to go there. Whoa, that feels like a fast ship. Doesn't it feel like a fast ship to you? I don't know. Feels really fast. Okay, so let's just go over here. And there we have it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. This is obviously going to be a pretty tricky thing to go for. So we can act it. Okay, so wait a minute. What's actually going on here with the deactivations and stuff like that? Okay, there we go. Now we can do that. 50%, that's resistant. Okay, yeah, we'll just go for that. Obviously, we're basically just trying to sink them anyway, so me going for anything like grape shot or something, not really going to make that much difference. Okay, so we're just going to continue going like so. There we go. This is a perfect location to be in. 75% chance, yes. There we go, did some damage to the hull, and the armor has almost completely been removed, which is nice. And we can also do a little bit of something here to force them into attacking Seamus's ship, which is quite good. And he has an insane amount of crew size, by the way. I don't know whether you noticed that, but he has a much larger crew size than we do, so that's good to know. And otherwise, wait a minute. Okay, so I used my left cannon, so if I can get onto his... Oh, if I can get onto the right, that would be wonderful, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, maybe like this? Oh, I might be able to do it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yes, okay, we got a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Not an amazing amount, unfortunately, but enough. And maybe I'm going to be able to do something here with this. This is going to be a boarding action. I don't want to do a boarding action if I can help it. Is there anything else I can do? No, it's not looking good right there. It's not looking good. Okay, so we'll just go here. Oh, can I actually fire? Oh, no. Can I? Really? Surely not. I don't think so. Oh, I can? How did that happen? Okay, so, it's because we were not fully loaded. Oh, I see. So you can actually fire the cannons even when they're not fully loaded. I didn't realize that, you see. I didn't realize that before. Alright, good to know. Okay, so they're going to continue focusing us. They completely missed, though, which is absolutely perfect. That's wonderful. And if I can move, like, here... There we go. No, I need to be in the front, actually. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move away. And we're going to use that to... Yes, here we go. Wait a minute. Let's move like this. That is not going to work. No, that is not going to work out too well. No. Okay, what we're going to do is we're literally just going to go along here. We're going to try and set up for the next turn. That's going to be something that's going to be very important. Okay, how much? Really? Whoa, that was critical damage right there. Okay, yeah, that was a lot of damage being done. That is real bad. Okay. If I move here, then I could potentially fire. I don't even know what I can do here. Okay, so wait a second. If I move like this... Yeah, if I move something like this, that might be good. Alright. And then we're going to... Yeah, now we're very good right here. Now we can actually fire really nicely, so let's do that. 75%. Boom. Almost all the armor has gone, which is pretty nice. They're going to continue trying to damage us here, which is to be expected, of course. I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And then we're just going to try and fire on them once again. Nice. Look at that damage to the hull. That was absolutely wonderful. Okay, if we can just survive one more turn, I think that's probably going to be a nice victory for us. Unfortunately, it seems as though Seamus can't actually reach over here, which is real bad, actually. We might be able to use this. Can we actually use this against them? No, I don't think so somehow. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. Alright, I think we're good. I think we are good. Now, if I move here, that's going to be the right side again. But if I move here, that's going to be the left. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. 50% chance, however. It's not enough. It's not enough. Damaged cannons port. 2 cannons are defective. Oh no. Yeah, we've sustained some pretty heavy damage there. I'm actually going to move in the way of the enemy ship so we can potentially protect Barney's vessel. And there we have it. We did it. Oh yes, we have completely destroyed the enemy's pirate ship. And there we have it. Oh my, we certainly were thorough. Little left of them, but a bit of flotsam. Maybe next time we ought to board a couple of ships as well. Then we might be able to rescue more loot too. Yeah, well, I don't really mind about that, because obviously one of my promises is to sink 4 ships. So we've done 1, and we now also have fulfilled another promise, which is to get 39,000 ducats accumulated during the next raiding expedition, which is exactly what we've done, which is very nice indeed. And also taking on a new captain. Of course, that is not something that I can do right now because I don't have enough space, as you can see. We actually need to get Barney leveled up for that. So, yeah, unfortunately, we are level 3 at the moment, and I'm not entirely sure how do we even get experience? Do we just get experience just by fighting things? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, well, whatever the case, there you go. We were able to do this, and Port St. Joe is here, and that is where we need to go to be able to do the quest that we got with this woman here. Thank you for the crossing. Please take this by way of payment. How much is she going to give us? Whoa, okay. She gave us 13,000 and 128 experience. I don't even know how much experience that is. Let me just take a quick look. We have 728. I can't even tell what this is. How far away along I am on this bar here. But yeah, anyway, 728 experience is our total now, which is actually quite good. Not too bad. So yeah, there we go. So we've now done that, and we need to divide the loot. Yeah, well, obviously I'm not going to be dividing the loot right now, but we are going to go back into the tavern. Let's buy around, and let's just make sure that our people are having a good time here. We could do some hitchhiking once again. We could do another hitchhiking quest if we wanted to. Not sure if that's going to be a good idea. What's a shady offer? I've heard of you. You're not afraid of anything. How about a little kidnapping? Okay, the governor of Tampa dared to cross a couple of important people. These people would pay you many ducats to kidnap the governor's child. Alright, I'm going to take it just purely for the fact that I'm kind of intrigued, and also it might be slightly easier for us to attack certain places in comparison to others. So obviously Seville, in our case, was pretty strong. They had 4 vessels available for battle there, which was the main reason why it was going to be so difficult. But from my perspective, maybe the others are not going to be that difficult, you know? Maybe maybe Tampa isn't so bad, you know? Maybe it's actually going to be a little bit easier for us. So we're just going to move on here, and we're going to see if we can continue to uncover certain towns and everything. I think this is actually where we need to go. Yes, this is where we need to go. So let's try it out, shall we? Let's try it out and see what happens. I mean, my vessel is actually kind of damaged, so what I'm actually going to do first, which might be kind of hilarious, is just go in here, go to the harbor master, and just repair some stuff first. So let's repair everyone. There we go. That was nice and easy. I'm actually going to go over here and just change his vessel to black or red or something like that. I think that seems kind of nice. And let's have a look. What else can we actually get him? Oh, increases the maximum possible crew by... wait a minute. Is this... No, this isn't actually his. There we go. This is his. Okay, so we can actually increase the maximum possible crew. We can actually give them boarding strength increases. We can reduce the damage taken. Reduce the consumption of goods. Okay, that's actually really cool. So if we do this, this is offensive. Both of these are offensive? No, no, no. This is just offensive. This is a support. This is a defensive. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Why not? There we go. We're going to get a lot of increases right there. And we might be able to do something else here too. So boarding strength increase. Can we not do that too for our sloop here? Our weight capacity has been exceeded. Oh, I see. Okay, so weight capacity affects how much equipment you can install. Yeah. Okay, as expected. All right. That's absolutely fine. So, is there something else that I can do? Can I actually remove some of these things? Like, for example, can I remove the cannon at the front? Because it feels to me like I can't really use that as intended. You know, I'm not really very good at using that. So, technically what I could do is I could remove the reinforced frame if we wanted to. That's going to give me 28,000. Okay, no, thank you. No, I think I'm pretty happy with everything that we have right here, but I would love to have gone for this, but yeah, it's going to require a huge amount of weight limit, which is unfortunate. So I guess we're just going to have to leave it the way it is, unfortunately. Can't do much about that. All right, well, whatever the case, let's try launching a raid against Tampa. It's probably not going to work, let's face it. Okay, so here we go. I have to actually exit Tampa first of all. We have to exit Tampa. This is the way that I did this before. And then we have to click on this to attack it. How do we actually... Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I think we might need to be a little bit further away. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm really bad at this kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Black flag has been hoisted. We have 700... Whoa, we have 700 combat strength now? How did we get that? I have no idea. Okay, so now we can raid this, attack the town. Okay, so as you can see, they have 3 ships with 287 each. We have 336 and 364. What do you think? Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it. Let's try. Should we try it? Let's go for it. I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm wholeheartedly expecting me to fail this, okay? I'm wholeheartedly expecting to fail it, so if we do, don't be surprised, okay? Don't be surprised. So let's have a look. I'm really worried about this, actually. I think it might be too harsh, but we'll try and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna have to be I think actually what might be really good is traveling really close to them, shooting, and then running away until we can reload our guns. That might actually make more sense. Can we attack both of these or just one? No, we can attack just one. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. So we're just going to be attacking this. Wow, did not do much damage at all. I'm actually really disappointed by that. I was very much hoping that we'd be able to do more. But, oh well, never mind. I guess we'll go round about here. And we will try 50%. No, 75%. There we go. Wow, yeah, the armor on that side is extreme. Alright, yeah, might have some issues. That's also not going to work. Not going to be able to do that. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so we're taking massive damage, actually. Whoa, okay. Is that already sunk?
I'll miss that tub forevermore.
Are you serious? Did you already get sunk? Dock with one or more ships, try to plunder as much loot as you can carry, and make yourself scarce before the town's guardsmen catch you. Right, so we can actually put into port.
You've got to do it yourself.
Okay, send some of your crew ashore, but beware, your ship is defenseless until they return. Okay, so that's exactly what's going on here. Aha. Okay, so I don't even think I'm going to be able to achieve anything here, to be honest. I think we're basically done at this point. Because they're just going to... Oh, no, never mind. That was massive damage. Look at that. Okay, wait a minute. Do you think we can actually achieve victory here? It might be possible. Although, they are doing massive damage to us. Okay, let's see. Can I do something here? Left side is almost reloaded, kind of. Can we do anything? Can we actually just move away really far? I hope Seamus actually isn't dead, to be honest. Okay, they can't even catch us right now. They can't even catch us, so they're not even going to be in range, which is absolutely perfect. So that's the main reason why I did that. Now let me see if we can actually... We can shoot here. We want left side, though. We want left side. So if I can go here, this is going to be a good shot. Okay, so let's just target this. 75. Please kill. Yes. Whew. Alright, there we go. This one is now sunk. Absolutely perfect. And let me just read this tip real quick. If there are multiple enemy ships in range, you can use the arrow buttons at the top to switch between your targets. Well, I don't need to do that. I can just click on them. Remember that you can fire both broadsides of your ships in the same turn if there are enemies on both sides. Keep in mind that each individual broadside from a cannon takes 1 action point to fire. Unfortunately, because I'm currently using this sloop, it only has 1 action point available per turn by the looks of things. The brigs, on the other hand, have 2 action points. So that's the main reason why we might have to switch back, potentially. Might be a bit problematic. But yeah, we are now starting to take a lot of damage. I don't even know. Should we go for a... We could go for a boarding action. We could go for a boarding action. I don't know whether that's... I don't know whether that's going to be any good, to be honest. Okay, I'm actually just going to sail away all the way over here. And maybe I can get between them or something. Oh, that was a nice shot by this guy. Alright, can I actually get both of them in my sights? I can, kind of. Yeah, I'm going to just be very careful here. So we're going to go round about... I think probably round about... Oh, yeah, this is real difficult. This is real difficult. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, we'll go here. We'll fire. This is a 50%. Nice, but not really nice, because we literally only did 4 damage. Yep, that is us sunk. That is us sunk, 100%. Almost, even. Almost. Okay, what about a boarding action? We could do a boarding action. That's an 89% chance. Let's try the boarding action. I don't know whether we're still going to get fired upon. Yeah, we are still fired upon. Okay, so there you go. We lost it, as I expected to, obviously. You know, I just wanted to try it out and see what actually happens when we lose. Alright, so what happens? Oh, okay. By Neptune's beard, Captain, that sure as hell backfired. Good thing we were still just barely able to save ourselves. Guess there's nothing left for us to do but start all over again. Okay, it's all part of my big plan, you'll see. Okay, so now let's actually see what actually happens now.
Captain, I don't like saying it, but the men and women on board really could do with getting their teeth into something again.
Aye, Captain. Things should have calmed down a bit. No more pirate hunters in sight. Everyone is much more relaxed. I gathered us a crew while you tended to the ship. They're good people. Would be handy to have a hideout. There we could store things for emergencies, or because they are pretty to look at.
Well, there we go. Now they'll see what happens when I'm underestimated. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so now we're back at Belize. Okay, so we're back at Belize, and let's see what we actually have available to us. Okay, so Seamus doesn't actually have a ship. He is still alive, by the looks of things. So we are now actually not terrible. We still have, this is a brig, right? This is a brig. Yeah, so this is actually not terrible because what we have now is we have all of our money still. We have all our money, as you can see. I have 40,000. We don't have any of my, no, we do not have any, oh dear. Yes, we do not have any food or anything else in our cargo hold, as you might expect. So we're going to have to purchase some things to be able to, you know, actually pay our people or feed our people, so to speak. So we're going to go for some, wow, salted meat is way too expensive. We're going to have to go for something else here, I guess. We'll have to go for some bread. I don't even know how much I need, to be honest. How much bread is actually good? 20, I guess? I don't know. And grains, I guess we'll actually go for. Let's get some grains here. Do we have any grog? Yeah, there's some grog. That's going to be very expensive, as you might expect. Yeah, that's very expensive. Oh, my. All right. Spices, obviously. And then we've got cocoa, potentially. And we've got coffee. Yeah, I mean, all of those are going to be absolutely fantastic, but I really don't have enough for that. All right, so that's going to be all we can do. So if I can go to the tavern here, we can divide the booty if we want to. I think we probably will. Let's, yeah, in 11 days at sea, you and your crew managed to raid 5 convoys, capture 1 ship, plunder 193 barrels of wares, and obtain 35,000 gold. Actually, wait a minute. Did I do... Yeah, as you can see, I did actually do that, and I think we're going to be able to do this as well. As you can see, 4 ships are sent to the bottom of the sea. Apparently I did that. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure whether that actually counts my own ships being sunk, because I think it did. I think it literally did count that, which is rather amusing. So yeah, I guess we can actually do that now. So I will divide this, and we will plunder... Well, not plunder, but we will provide... What? They're not very happy at all. You don't drink on an empty stomach. The crew says you're a pot-bellied moneybag who traded freedom for merchant convenience. Okay. You're not paying enough attention to their belongings. What are you losing next? The rum. Okay, so they're not very happy right now, so I cannot divide the booty right here. I'm gonna need to go back here and actually maybe buy some additional stuff. I mean, maybe I should buy some... I don't know, salted meat or something? I mean, do they need anything else? As far as I'm aware, they don't really need anything else. I mean, I don't think so, right? I mean, am I being stupid right now? We could do some trading, actually. Trading sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, we'll buy some of this. The supply on board is enough for 12 more days. Okay. 8 more days? Really? Okay, what about this stuff? 12 more days. 6 more days. Alright, so we're going to do that. Okay, so... It's just taking up cargo space. Really? You're saying that, but they're unhappy with me, sir. They're unhappy with me. I don't know what you expect me to do now. Okay, well, whatever the case, we cannot do this mission. We will not be able to do the raiding missions at all, but we can raid 3 convoys. That is something that we can definitely do. So, I think that's probably our next port of call, isn't it? Yes, it's probably our next port of call. So, I think what I'm going to do first is we're going to go to the Harbor Master real fast. And as you can see, this guy doesn't have any upgrades whatsoever, unfortunately. So Belize doesn't actually have anything for us right here. So we will obviously now be moving on. How's my crew looking? I have 50 people in my crew, which is maximum, as you can see right here. So that's actually very good. And otherwise, we're going to just have to start all over again, which is absolutely fine because it is easy enough for us to capture a couple of ships and everything. This is as fast as the game runs, by the way, 2.5 times. And you can see here I can go up against this particular ship and maybe capture it. I think we should. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Come on, let's go. I think I've kind of understood much more about how to do things now in the game, so I'm actually really pleased that we even went into that raid, because it definitely shows us that we can become a lot better as time goes on. So I'm very much excited to try and see whether we can do something better here. And that's the thing. I think maybe my main mistake was actually the fact that I switched out my ship And I didn't upgrade the brig. I should have upgraded the brig instead of swapping over to the swoop. But obviously that's just my, you know, that's just my inkling at the moment. I think I probably could have made a much better... Well, probably could have done much better. Let's just say that. I probably could have done much better otherwise. Okay, so right side we need to attack with. So I can do... can I actually draw which way I want to go? Because I can't do that apparently. That is actually kind of sad. I guess I'm going to move away then. I'm just going to move away over here. It's kind of a little bit of a strategic thing. You can't really just go straight on to attack the guy. So we're just going to go here. And I actually didn't fire. That was a huge error on my part. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's just go here. Let's just go and fire. There we go. Just go straight up to him and fire. Okay, we're taking big damage from that. Big damage. We can board him. 51% chance. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for 9%, 90%. Yes. We want to capture this, you see. We want to capture it. We do not want to have any kind of sinking going on here. And there we have it. We've won it. Great. Okay, so that is all we wanted to do. We're going to take over the ship, and there we go. We've got it. And now this is absolutely perfect, because this is now going to enable us to give this to Seamus. So I'm going to very quickly go back to the port of Taylor, and we are then going to have a look-see at what we can do with assigning him. I think... Wait a minute. Does he have a ship now? No. It seems like he just automatically has a ship. Seems like that automatically gets assigned to him or something like that, but we can go here and we can actually get some upgrades as well. So you can see that this is my ship right now. I do need to repair ourselves too, so we can go for this. Water pump might be useful. Railing, crew damage reduced by 1%. 1%? Is that actually any good? Really? 1%? Guess I'll just do that. Why not? Okay, so making us much more powerful right here, and the sloop, as you can see, already has a couple of things, which is actually quite nice. So I'd like to actually get boarding strength increases, because in my opinion, increasing your fleet is pretty much... I might actually say that it might be the most important. You know, getting additional... additional things might be the most important for us. So, starboard deck, I'm not going to sell that. No, thank you. Not going to sell that. We're just going to get the handgun. There we go. That's perfect. And we probably want to get railing as well. This is going to be very expensive, but necessary. And that's all we can do. That is all we can do. Okay, so let's repair all of our ships as well. We can also color this a wonderful color. And we'll just go for red on both of them. And there we have it. All right. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now we have a much stronger fleet. I actually have no idea what our fleet strength actually is right now. It is 364. Okay, 364. That... Wait a minute. I think I forgot something. I forgot something very important. The mood is poor. The crew's consumption of goods doubles. When going ashore, part of your crew leaves. Are you serious? Okay, wait a minute. We're going to have to do something about that. We're going to have to buy around here. I don't think anyone will join you today. Are you serious? No one's going to join us? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm doing very badly, as you can see right there. I'm doing very badly. Okay, how do I actually make people happy about things? I think this, right? Okay. Yeah, so how do I actually do it properly now? Huh. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to do a little better, right? We're just going to have to do a little better. So, how are we doing? We've got 23 out of 50 crew. I guess... oh, Seamus has no ship? Why does he have no ship? Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to have to do something about that. I thought I had... I do have 2 ships. Okay, so if I go into my fleet here, he should be... Yes, there we go. We can assign him that. There we go. Okay, so that was the reason why... I was being silly, and I didn't see my my combat strength. So we're going to need to increase our mood. That is, oh yeah, we are going to need to increase our mood. That means we're going to have to go into some more battles, and we're going to need to win, get more loot and everything. I think that's probably going to be the thing that we'll need to do. Otherwise, we were able to succeed with most of our promises, as you can see, apart from the fact that we haven't yet divided the loot, because of course we haven't. But other than that, everything has been fulfilled. So we'll see what happens. And by all means, let me know if you want to see more. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.